Is selling serving or manipulating? In today's video, I'm going to be breaking this distinction down. The distinction between serving and manipulating as an outcome of selling. And once you have this, you're going to have an elevated ability in your communication to inspire others to take actions, to buy from you, and all in all, elevate the quality of your entrepreneur success. Do you want this? Let's do it. I am Dan Warburton, a transformational coach who's known for having enabled thousands of entrepreneurs and business owners to succeed in extraordinary ways. I've also got web spaces full of testimonials backing this up, and I'm often invited to speak to audiences of thousands around the world about what transformation makes possible. I now get to live an extraordinary lifestyle, and I want you to be able to experience the same. So, is selling manipulating or serving? The truth is, selling can be either, and it's entirely up to you. But fundamentally, what I want you to get is that all selling is actually manipulating. And what I want you to get is that you've been doing this your whole life, everywhere, with everyone. And the faster you admit that you are a master manipulator, the more at peace you will be with your own human nature and that of others. Let me explain. When you were a child, and you were hungry, what did you do? What did you do to get food? You're there, you're 2 years old, nobody's listening to you. What do you do to get their attention? Wah, wah, wah. Exactly, you cry and cry and cry. And eventually you noticed that you would always get attention, or you would always get food. As time's gone on, you've just simply refined the ways that you gain that attention. You might not now just, I don't know, stand at the pub and cry your eyes out at the top of your lungs until you get served your pint of beer, or, cry in the middle of a mall just to get attention from an assistant. However, there'll be things that you do all the time to manipulate people into doing what you want them to do. So for instance, how do you ask somebody that you love to do something for you? So let's say, for instance, you want them to take out the bin for you. Do you say, darling, sweetheart, could you, the bin, is that what you do? Or do you at work, whenever you request something of a colleague or a member of staff, do you say, oh, hi, how are you today? Do you have some kind of fluffy, lighten it up language before you make the request? If you do, all of that is manipulating. It's as simple as that. Really, have a look at it. Selling is manipulating. For instance, you always hear really, really good salesmen, they say, the problem is that many people these days, they have this missing. And then because they have this missing, that causes them to suffer. They overwork, they feel tired. They don't feel like going to work in the day. And what I'm doing there is I'm basically awakening you to the problem that I'm later going to solve through making you an offer. So what I'm doing is I'm making you aware of the problem. But in doing that, I'm emotionally causing you to connect with that pain. Once I've then got you connected to that pain, I can then say, so would you like a solution to that? What's the obvious answer to that? It's a yes, right? So then in saying yes, I then can make you an offer, and then I could say, so if you want to make the most of this offer today, I'm going to do two things for you. I'm going to give you a discount. So today, if you register right now, 50% discount. More manipulation. Why? Because I'm causing you to feel fear that you might miss out if you don't take action now, right? Second thing, I might say, but this is only limited to 3 people. Again, scarcity. You then become fearful that you might run out of it, so then you act upon it now. All of that is manipulation. Whether, I don't care what kind of a salesman you are, that you sell the most beautiful, wonderful products in the world. The truth is if you're selling, then you're manipulating people to buy that product or that service. And the faster you get this, the better you're going to be at manipulating. And you need to own that you are a manipulator. And as a human being, you're a master manipulator. We all are. We're always trying to manipulate everybody to get what we want. Out of a fear of losing, out of inspiration of wanting people to experience something that's great, we've got to empower and inspire someone to take action. Empowering and inspiring someone is actually manipulating them. But coming back to the title of this video, is selling, serving, or manipulating? The truth is selling is actually serving. As long as what you're selling is genuinely a quality product that genuinely serves people and serves humanity and makes the world a better place. If that's the case and it genuinely does that, then manipulating has absolute integrity, because the outcome is it creates a better world. And it's as simple as that. If you're not going to manipulate, then how else can you do it? How else can you sell without manipulating? I don't know. You tell me. Put some comments down below. How can you manipulate without selling? Can you if you're selling a car, what can you do? Can you just drive past someone and hope that they notice it and know that you're selling it? Not really. If you're trying to sell a coaching course, what are you going to do? Tell them, hi, I'm a coach. And that's it. You're not going to say, would you like to buy this? That question might not be manipulating, but then they might say, I'm not sure. What are you going to say then? Okay. It's not going to work, right? You need to say, okay, so what future are you headed for right now? I'm into manipulating. I know for a fact that 9 out of 10 people are not satisfied or happy with their life, right? It's so simple. So I know exactly how to guide someone to have them really distinguish the need of something, so much so that then they awaken to how vital what it is that I do and what I offer. But I make sure that my coaching really does powerfully serve people and enables them to get results that are absolutely worth the money and beyond. And fortunately, I can proudly say I've now got web spaces full of testimonials from people saying that their lives are transformed completely from receiving my coaching. So I'm totally at peace selling, or should I say manipulating, because my commitment is only to ever create a better world and to see entrepreneurs succeed and living their dream lifestyle. So if you got something from today's video, if you've got some kind of an insight, then click that like button and do leave a message below. Leave a comment. I love receiving your messages and I can cover them in future videos. Perhaps you don't think that selling is manipulating and you think that you're not manipulating. I'd be interested to hear that. Leave a message below. Alternatively, you're now realizing, oh my God, I have been manipulating my whole life. And if that's the case, then well done, and just get it and be okay about it, right? Just get that you have a human aspect about you and that you'll always be human. The reason why I share these videos with all of you entrepreneurs is because I failed in so many things before I succeeded. I failed in so many businesses, trying so many different things, and I suffered and I went bankrupt and I lost everything, and it all took so many more years to become successful than I needed to. Now, of course, I'm traveling the world as a speaker and speaking on big stages everywhere, and I'm coaching group coaching clients and one-on-one coaching clients, and I'm nearly sold out at the moment. But this didn't happen overnight. I really went through a lot of struggle and pain, and so now I'm creating these videos to empower each of you to be able to take your life to the next level. Why? Because the feeling I have from living a life as successful is so amazing compared to the pain and the struggle that I went through, that I just don't want anybody to experience or go through what I did. And instead, I want all other entrepreneurs to go forth, live their dreams, and in the process, sell products and services that genuinely impact humanity in an amazing way. So if you got something from today's video, do hit that like button. Maybe you're interested in a complimentary coaching session with me. I have space for 1 or 2 of those a week. If that's of interest, there's a link below in the description. And yeah, whatever you do, remember, dream the dream, choose the dream, live the dream. Cheers.